looking shot. Let's empty this bucket and see what we got. Oh, monsters. Shape shifters. Hi everyone, welcome to another What's Next video here in North County, San Diego, California. My name is Ricky and this is the RooT Canyon. And what's next for the last video of 2024 is part 2 of curing my root burl projects, my root burl art, and each one of these have their own video. So when I have finished with my collection, each one will have their own origin, an e-file of how they were made, so I kind of think that's neat too. But with these, I want to point out a few things that I'm going to show you inside my little makeshift studio here, which is a little greenhouse that's falling apart. But anyway, what I've got here is this has been soaking for the second time. They're no longer stinky. That's important, that they don't have any more aroma. And the bark also has soaked really good for this almost a month now. It's been in and out of water. Well, mostly in with baking soda and water, rinsed a couple times. And now what I have is this this bark that's still on here. I've already pressure washed this one time. I'm not going to pressure wash it again. I'm going to let them set out now in the air, and I'll occasionally hit them with a hose. And what will happen is this bark here, and I'll show you inside the studio. I'll pick some of this off so we can see what's underneath this. It will start getting shrink. It will shrink from the hardwood that's underneath here, and it makes it a lot easier to peel. So that's another trick about how to get into this thing without just sanding the heck out of it. Okay, so that's that part. I'm gonna stop the video right here. This thing is heavy, and holding it out like that for a little while, kind of heavy, yeah. So let's go in and look at this a little closer. Okay, here I am. Here is that piece of root burl, and this is a very pretty live oak root burl. Now it's really dark. It's mostly because of all the tannin and iron that was in the soil. Tannin and iron turn black when exposed to oxygen, and that is a very known fact. But let us peel a little bit of this and see how this is going to work out. And the more this outer bark dries now, the easier it will be to come off the lower level, because it has it's shrinking. It's shrinking because of just being soaked. So as you can see now, it's coming off a lot easier. Just that time in the water, getting all the organics off of it, going through this smelly stage, the whole thing. So there is a lot for me to work on here, and actually I should be putting gloves on. And the reason for that is this wood is really hard, and some of this stuff, because of my aging skin, it will cut it. It will damage me, and I do not like to have hurt things on my hands. So save my hands with some gloves, and I can continue working on the peeling process of this thing. And it is almost as long and arduous getting all of this bark off of here as it is going about carving it or shaping it. But as you can see, it's coming off fairly easy now, and that would have almost been impossible a week ago to get this stuff off of here. Let's look at what this looks like under here. That might be kind of interesting for all of you who are looking at this, wondering why I think it's so precious. It's because it's so old, it's super dense, it survived, and it is now coming back to life. But I think most importantly is that by doing this is also a little bit of a therapy for me, and my time invested here is really not wasted. It's going to be here much longer than I am, because I plan on making this a piece of art and perhaps sharing it down in the road. So like anything else, it will outlast me. Even at this, it's outlasted me almost. Well, kind of getting reborn is something I can't do right now. Maybe in the future I can, but who knows? Whatever's next, right? I hope you stick with my channel. I want to thank all of my viewers who watch my channel, and all of the subscribers. Oh my goodness, thank you very much for subscribing and liking the channel and sticking with me. And maybe by the time in 4 years when I turn 75, I'll have 1,000 viewers or subscribers. I already have 1,000 viewers. I mean 1,000 subscribers. That would be pretty cool. Anyway, Fantasyland. Thanks for watching. See you later.